data recovery is a vital issue in the world of the cloud, as companies look to move confidently in placing their critical data within this exciting and expanding market. A major development has just taken place involving data protection specialist Attix5, and I have with me two of the company's senior executives, Luv Duggal, UK General Manager, and Petrus Human, the company CTO. Luv, let's start with you. Tell us about this new solution. I think it's called DynamicRestore.
Okay, Brian, yes, absolutely right. It is called DynamicRestore. Look, we're hugely excited about the new era in the cloud, if you like. Organisations such as Gartner are telling us that there's a huge void in the market for reliable, secure, fast data protection with the affordability of getting the data back very quickly. So we have aligned our new product offering, DynamicRestore, to exactly what the market requires.
And I think speed is a particular facet of this.
Look, the whole world is all about improved speed, improved efficiencies, and absolutely right. So businesses need their data to be available to them 24/7, and they need to be able to know that in planned and unplanned situations, they can have access to that. For some time now, the cloud has delivered the ability to have data stored in the cloud, but what we're offering now is having that stored data available to you at the flick of a switch and in an instantaneous manner where you can actually use it, change it, record it, and it still be there for permanent use afterwards as well.
Petrus, how have you managed to pull this off? How have you done it?
Well, Brian, what we've managed to do is we've developed a way of recovering data from the backed up side of things in such a way that it's immediately available operationally to the end user and company so that they can continue with operations within seconds.
Yes, because I think you were saying that some of these companies, it can take, like with 1 terabit of data, can take 5 or 6 hours, whereas that's going to put the company out of action during that time.
Yes, Brian, if you take a normal recovery or restore example, if you have to recover a terabyte's worth of data over the internet, because of diminished networking capabilities, it'll take a long time to get the data back, and you are reliant on getting the full file or full complement of files back before the organization can start working again. With Attix5's DynamicRestore, we've got the ability to bring back that data in a workable, operationally workable way to that organization immediately, and they can start working within minutes.
And I guess that's the major differential between what's currently out there and what you're announcing.
Absolutely. We are effectively now competing against high availability solutions with a normal backup solution.
Okay, now, why did you develop this? Why now, and what led you to develop it?
It's a great question, actually, Brian. So we have constantly aligned our product and service offerings to what the major cloud vendors are doing with their products and to what the market is requiring. So the organisations such as Gartner are telling us that companies have a disconnect with their business continuity plans. Only 35% of businesses have any sort of DR planning in place. We need to address that, and we need to address that to 100% of the businesses out there. So what we've done is create a service offering which enables not only the SMB or the SME, but also the enterprise, to be able to have instantaneous disaster recovery in the cloud with our new service offering, because that is what the market is demanding. And more importantly, that is what I'm going to name a few vendors such as VMware, Microsoft, HP, IBM, and many, many others who are big players in the cloud like ourselves, are saying that these are developing their products and their offerings for the same market that we are, because that's what the market is demanding.
Yes, and of course, you guys have been in this space a long, long time, 15 years experience.
Look, we're very proud of that. It's quite a good kudos we're very pleased with. And in that time, we've developed all of our products from ground up to meet the requirements of cloud security, cloud resilience, cloud speed, and yes, absolutely, along with the other vendors in the cloud, we're very, very proud of that, yes.
Petrus, cloud is one of the big talking points, but what's next? What's coming up with cloud?
Well, Brian, what we have in our roadmap going forward is we've now developed a way of recovering the data immediately, and there's a high demand, as Luv has said, from and highlighted so by Gartner and the likes, that there's a big need for companies to have the ability to back up data on a regular basis, and so affording a good RPO or recovery point objective. And we have already started developing something similar to Dynamic Restore for the backup side of things.
I see. Now, I mean, generally, I feel that people are probably using cloud all over the world more than they know, aren't they? We were talking about it as something new, but it's not really.
No, I'll take that one. Quite right, Brian. We are all using data in the cloud somewhere without knowing it. You're quite right. Just on the move, in the house, in the business. It's out there. It's not coincidental that the large players in cloud and data and service provision are looking at things we're looking at. Google, all these big organisations have their data and information in the cloud somewhere, and it's down to us, organisations like us, to secure that data for businesses and home use as well.
So it sounds like there's a lot being achieved in the cloud, but a lot still to come. In the meantime, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Brian.